So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Today I got two new teams against Kuro. This first team is a theme that someone asked me to do, and I did it mainly because it sounded like a really hard puzzle. Basically, the guy did not have Fire Tank Pirates, General Franky, V2 Kizaru. What do you do then? You just lack Dex Captains then. So I figured right away I need to do some bug stall because there's not enough captains to use. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bug stall, so you do the swaps you need, you one tap, you restart the game, and the swaps will still count, and the captain swap will decrease without the turn timer going down. So doing this, we can basically ignore the first captain swap, and it's just essential for this team because with the restrictions put on me, we basically only had two viable captains to use, since he didn't have the level limit break Usopp either. So yeah, that's a lot of restrictions, like you lose Capone crew, General Franky, you lose V2 Kizaru, you lose Usopp, like that's four very good units to use, and the only captains remaining is one of the duo aces and Sabo basically. So this is what I came up with. So when we move on now, we will basically have the captain swap gone and we can only have actual captains. One key thing this run is to try and keep as many matching orbs as possible going through. It's a bit hard since you have lower attack boost, but as long as you can live with one non-matching orb this stage. Two is too much, but one is fine. And yeah, we got so lucky that we got all matching, so that's dope. Use Momo and Shinobu here, like usual. I'll get to doing a non-Shinobu team eventually. Like, I got some ideas, but it's hard to get everything together. Yeah, easy kill there. My first idea for this team did use Sabo special that stage, but I really needed the damage on stage 4, so it's nice that it wasn't required to use. And yeah, we will be blind for this stage, but the combo of Usopp and Franky and Shinobu will remove the blindness when we move on to the next stage. And yeah, we will use Usopp here to get some extra damage. Usopp is required for the burn removal, and he adds more damage than the legend variant, so I definitely suggest using him. And yeah, I saw no way around staying here yeah, we are going to kill this in one turn, but it's not the easiest, and yeah, it took a time to figure out, and I just had to make sure I can use Sabo special here, because the Franky special is not enough, because we will be swapping Sabo and Ace to Quick now, and with Franky special they are not boosted. We also get the super swap here, which is nice to add some extra damage. Like, the super swap's not required, but since I was bug stalling 3 turns anyway, why not use that bug stall to get a better swap this stage? That's basically the logic of it. So yeah, we're going to make use of the non-barrier pens on Django and the middle guy, and the barrier pens on the guys with barrier basically. And that's Sabo and Ace basically. And yeah, final stage, and this was very annoying to solve, not going to lie. But we're going to stay here for 2 turns. I'm going to use the strat that I saw that B-Bro used on his team and leave the strength mob alive. But yeah, we do the usual song and dance here. Swap Yamato and Ace use their special. Swap sub on Ace, use specials. We got all the buffs we need together with the Bello Betty support. And yeah, this assumes that you don't have a very good Yamato Ace on your own. If you do, you could one turn this stage. But if you have a normal Yamato and Ace, you want to hit Kuro twice here to get the kill and leave the quick mob alive. And then the second turn you can kill him. Like if you get a roll like this with the normal Yamato Ace, you might be in bad luck and it be not being enough damage. But this is, I have a level 3 Yamato and Ace by the way, and as you'll see, this will be enough to kill in that situation. But yeah, it's a bit shitty that this isn't totally reliable. But at least it's challenge complete in my book. So, let's move on to the next team, and I'm very happy about this. We use a new legend here. We're going to be beating Kuro level 5 with V1 Magellan. And Magellan is actually better for this than he looks. It's just hard to get it together. Basically, he does 3 things that can be helpful. First, he does poison, and he has a support to add poison conditional damage for extra damage. Secondly, he has Berry Pen without any restriction. That's super valuable for Kuro 5. It's the best potential ability. And finally, he does end of turn heal for multiple stages. So basically, we will use Magellan stage 2. We will get the end of turn heal and poison conditional. And then after we get the HP cut, stage 3, we will still have the Magellan healing. So we move on to stage 4. We will be over 30% HP, which means that the legend Usopp will be able to bypass barrier, which is just essential for this team. And yeah, it's not often you get to see Magellan special, so I thought I'd showcase it. He will probably get really good when he gets level limit break. I'm super excited to see what they do with him. Like, will his poison and his captain ability be able to go through full immunity? That would be awesome. And like right now he's like a sub 3 times attack captain. Like imagine going up to 5 times. That would be super cool. And you will take this guy out with burn and poison. I don't recommend using this team, by the way. It's very hard to build and there's a lot of better teams. This is just a challenge team to use V1 Magellan. And yeah, we keep the blindness. If I wanted to, I could have bug stalled 2 turns to get rid of the blindness by getting Usopp to swap back quicker. And if I didn't beat it this run, I was going to do that. But this run turned out to be fine, so I was like, okay, let's just move on. But yeah, this was a pretty hard scenario. This was pretty tight to get the kill, but we do get it. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I've done some shenanigans with my sub and ace switches. And this is the first team I've seen where you use the Usopp special stage 3 to get an attack boost. And you keep that attack boost to this stage. It's a pretty good use of him. I might be making more teams where I use Usopp like this in the future. It's pretty nice actually. And yeah. We're actually going to 2-turn this stage. It's actually really hard just to 2-turn this, so 1 turn was out of the question entirely. Sadly, Kizaru does barely not kill, but I do need these 2 hits to take out Django. Usopp alone does not cut it. But luckily, this one mob has barely any HP left, so we can easily pick him off and then kill the middle mob. And then we can move on to final stage. And I'll say this right away that Yamato and Ace final tap with blindness. Like, this might be copium by myself, but I swear there's something wrong with it. It's like the easier perfects get disabled or something. It's very weird. I missed the final tap with blindness an unreasonable amount of times. It feels like you have to wait a lot longer than you're supposed to before you hit a perfect. So it feels like you'll miss, but Like, even still, you can hit a grate or something, it's super annoying, but luckily I got the perfect in this run. And yeah, there's nothing special this final team, like we had to shoot them Maru, not shoot them Maru, but yeah, I don't remember the name, the support on Kizaru, to let him reduce his CD because he was captain, so he doesn't have the fear resistance. But yeah, we're going to 1 KO here with the Rainbow Yamato and Ace, and I do hit the perfect, so that felt real good. But yeah, we won Magellan, defeating Kuro 5, another unit added to the mix. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, see you next time.